Yes, there had been another attack, the worst one yet. This time, someone had disappeared. It was Ginny Weasley, and another message was left on the wall. It said her skeleton will lie in the chamber forever. Hogwarts would surely close now. Professor Lockhart had been given the task of rescuing Ginny, but Ron and Harry were beside themselves with worry. They had to do something.
Hurry, Harry! We have to save Ginny! We need to have a plan. I'll go to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom and try to find the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. And I'll go find Lockhart. It wouldn't surprise me if he was trying to sneak out of Hogwarts.
What do you want this time?
To ask you how you died.
You're the first one who ever asked. I died in this very stall. I remember it so well. The door was locked, and I was crying because Olive Hornby had teased me about my glasses. Then I heard somebody come in. They said something odd in a different language, I think. It was a boy speaking. So I unlocked the door to tell him to go and use his own bathroom, and then I died.
Where was this boy standing?
Over there by the sinks. One of them has never worked, not as long as I've been here.
I wonder if that's where the entrance to the chamber is. Open! Open! That's not working. Maybe if I try parcel tongue. Open! That's got it. Got him. He was packed and ready to go. What's that? I think it's the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
Well, then you won't be needing me. Cheers, boys. Have to go warm up my broom.
You're not through yet. Down you go.
No!
Come on, Harry. This is it. I know.
Hello people out there, this is Michael the Toon Half Stooges, and this is the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets playthrough part 8. And I said that really way too fast, and I have no idea if anyone could understand a word of what I just said. Yes, there is something up there, Ron.
The adventure ends here, boys.
Run!
Say goodbye to your memory. Oblivion!
Ron! Are you okay? Ron! I'm here! All cool! Don't through! Wait there with Lockhart. If I'm not back in an hour. Anyway, see you in a bit.
Okay, one, there's no way the Lockhart could have made that noise without the help of an editor like Audacity. Two, Ron should not be sounding like he's stuck under something, he got something in his mouth when he's just stuck behind a giant log of rock or something like that. Three, that was, I don't even know. So, I believe this giant fire crab, never mind. I was gonna say I believe that giant fire crab will actually get up if you leave him alone long enough, but no, I don't think so. Oh, thanks for the fire crab. Thanks for the fire crab. Thanks for the chocolate frog. Alright, jump over here without falling in, because that is quite a long way down. Let's see. There's this giant thing in the middle that we kind of can't get to, and that is a seriously long drop. Over here, yes, there's a Spongify tile just stuck in the floor. How convenient. And yay. When you jump on this, the wave from Harry will make the thing start falling. And if you want, you can come over here and get a few beans. No wizard card though, unfortunately. Up to this point, if you do all the exploring that there is to explore so far, it is possible to have 49 bronze wizard cards and all 40 silver ones and all 11 gold ones. The last possible wizard card to get is in here somewhere, but I haven't done very much exploring and probably should not have jumped that far. And yeah, I only have, I don't even know how many regular wizard cards I have. It's not that many. There is, however, I believe if you, in the after game, after you beat the game, you can just buy whatever wizard card you haven't found yet from people trading it, but I don't like to do that. And wow, very nice, cutting through a spider web and saving the game at the same time. That's another one of the that's another fairly important save book, because there's something that's kind of annoying up ahead. Alright, random spiders, they're just there to get in the way. Yeah, that thing. Alright, a little strange. Here. Whoa. It's a little bit hard to tell where those giant things are in relation to the rest of the world, because no. Alright, nobody saw that. Yeah, so it's... Alright, I believe they will hit down in the middle of those... I don't even know, just don't die. That's my advice. So, for some reason I was done rock slide here, and conveniently they form staircases, and even more conveniently there's a Flipendo symbol on that one in the ceiling. So you can either go ahead, I think, or you can come exploring here. There's stuff to do up here, as in... this isn't a trap or anything, the walls are closing on Harry. Really slowly, and if you run behind here, there's a chest with another bunch of beans in it. Kind of looks like you should be able to jump off the side there and into here, but I don't think so. Anyway, here, this is another chest with just another bunch of beans in it, and let's see, this thing, another save book. And stuff. And yeah, this room. So, you should be able to see that rope up there that needs to be cut with Defendo to open that gate covering the way forward. Hey, that's, this is Malfoy's theme playing from the first, Harry Potter game, the Sorcerer's Stone. Alright, it's nice. That was a good theme. Let's see. There's nothing to do there, so we might as well... Interesting, Harry hit the Spongify thing, but did not go flying. I guess because the cutscene was playing, and that was a pixie I saw up ahead. Yeah, that's, bad. Okay, thanks, game. Really should not bother collecting these, like, 3 whole beans again, so... I really should not bother with these, 3 whole beans again either, and yeah. Alright, so there's been way too much dying in this part of the playthrough. Not really in this part, but in recent parts of the playthrough, so I'd appreciate if I would stop that. I also realized that I could have skipped that cutscene because it's already played and it's not that interesting anyway. You can use super long range fire crab, you can knock it off. You have really far range when aiming Rick December at the pixies, it's sort of funny. But you don't really have that much range when aiming at other stuff like treasure chests and fire crab and stuff. Anyway, not dying this time. I don't get why there's gargoyles there. Why are the gargoyles there? They could just the platform's there to extend the reach of the other side a little bit, because it's just not far enough for you to reach anyway, so you'd end up falling down to the ledge below and have to climb back up and start over. But why do they have to do that? It's not difficult, it's not interesting, it's not anything. They could have just extended the platforms a little. So anyway, that block there that you can cast a Pindo at, that rope there that you need to cast a Findo at to open up that gate thing and block the way forward. And you can come and jump down here. So, not falling off, and that was a little bit strange. And you can go and push him around a little bit if you want. I don't really feel like doing that right now. And then here's another chest with another bunch of beans. No, there are no wizard cards in any chests in here. There's the one wizard card is just sitting out in the open, kinda. Alright, you stop that, I don't want to hear it. Alright, you imps, I don't want to hear that either, because that's a really annoying noise. Alright, thanks for beans. And onwards. So, if you can, ignore that rock fall there, it's just random, and I don't know why. Yeah. For some strange reason, the game developers felt they needed to split this, the Chamber of Secrets up into 2 maps. Well, actually 3, but the third one is another story entirely. It wasn't exactly that big a map compared to some other ones, I don't think. Although, well, the Spongify and Definitive Challenges are pretty long, but I think they were they didn't take up that much space, like they were all wrapped around itself. Like, physical, like, dimensions, like, I don't know. This Chamber Secrets area is just kind of sprawled all over the place. And these fire crabs, they don't need a charge turn to shoot at you, which is kind of annoying. Over here, I believe there are imps, and I believe, as annoying as imps are, and as much as you just want to get out quickly, you need to do something if you want to open a secret. Which is, take both of them and throw them into the thing. Why is the spell trace not showing up on that one? And, okay, gonna wait for him to get up and start running around, because he's in kind of an awkward place to pick up. That's better. So, yeah, doing that, and you will get some potion ingredients, because, like, you know, there aren't enough of those already, and this game is so difficult anyway. Even without the weird, magic walls thing that nerfs the amount of damage Hera takes for some reason. Alright, those fire crabs, you want to run through there quickly because they will shoot at you again, and that's okay. Annoying. That was kind of funny there. Bouncing off the pixie and hitting with Fridge Semper. So, yes, more treasure chests, more beans. 2,194, 5. It's a lot of beans. It's not like 5,500 like was in the Prisoner of Azkaban, but that's still a lot of beans. So, this is totally not a rip-off of that one area in the Definitive Challenge. That was just, a platform that you could knock off, and, yeah. So, alright, there's not even any beans in there, and I don't even need a chocolate frog, so what was the point of that? To confuse me, of course. So, these giant snails, they're enormous. They're bigger than Harry is, and random cutscene. Cruelty to giant orange snails! Darn it, okay, don't do that. I believe you need, if you push both of these giant orange snails on there, oh no, only one. that thing will open. I guess the snails are heavier than Harry because Harry can walk on there no problem, but the snails will make it fall and disappear. It's very random, but okay, whatever. So yes, that's a. If you get everything before this, that is the last wizard card you will be looking for. You can ignore these ropes entirely, but if you want to get the card, you do have to cut them because there are 4 ropes. Well, only 2 of them really. You will see that one of them lowers the thing halfway, and one of them lowers it the other way. And this one here, that ledgy thing there is really not important. I don't know why it's there. Yeah. So now that ledge is low enough for Harry to run over that thing and just grab it. So moving on. Don't worry about this. Oh hey, I got a. Alright, so I now have 40 bronze wizard cards. Don't worry about Harry falling through this stuff. Again, like I said, that won't happen as far as I know. So, right, fun stuff. This save book, probably not necessary, but I like the random sound effect there. Alright, so I was being chased by a boulder. It's like the idea behind a lot of more primitive video games. You're being chased by something and you gotta dodge stuff. And really the troll from the Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, and Indiana Jones. Alright, so that's really not very difficult, and I like the way that completely solid tile in the floor just breaks when Harry lands next to it. Not even on top of it, next to it. Yeah. And the boulder will just become stuck in the doorway thing for some reason. Video game physics. Alright, so... Oh, this looks like a giant battering ram. Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to go forward. So, you can go and, Alright, well, want a permanent spell trace on that thing. Thank you. Alright, stop that. You can go and jump on that thing, I think it's before, breaking the Findo rope and just ride it all over there, but you will die if you stand too close to the side when, it breaks through the wall. I guess because all the rocks and stuff smashing on top of your skull, and yeah, that's really good for your health. Anyway, rambling. So this is the final area of the Chamber of Secrets. So this actually reminds me of something that Nintendo put in Super Mario Galaxy 2. If anyone remembers that one Bowser level, I don't remember what it was, where there were the giant Bowser statues that would turn to face you and shoot lasers at you and stuff like that when you're riding the snake box. But here, instead of lasers, they're fire, and instead of Bowser, they're snakes, and they don't exactly turn towards you. Yeah. I thought that was kind of funny when I saw it in Galaxy 2, considering that game came out 10 years after this did. Alright, it's kind of annoying to time these because you will, like, take damage like that if you get in the way. So, save book. Not exactly recommended because this is a very easy final boss area.
Ginny, please wake up.
She won't wait.
Tom?
Alright, now it looks like Harry has 2 heads and 4 arms and like 1 leg or something like that.
Little Ginny is writing on my old diary. She poured out her soul. It made me stronger until I had enough power to pour a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets, just as I had long ago, before I became Lord Voldemort.
No!
It is me, Harry. Ginny told me all about you.
conveniently placed hole in the ceiling. It's a very weird noise.
A sword from Dumbledore, no doubt afraid to come himself. Well, it won't save you, Harry Potter. Speak to me, Slytherin, greatest of the Hogwarts Four.
Okay, so the Basilisk fight, part 1. He is just going to stay in Slytherin's mouth there, and you have to charge up the stuff on Harry's sword, sort of like the Expecto Patronum in Prisoner of Azkaban, except this came first. And you have to aim it at the Basilisk and hope he doesn't move, and within the time it takes the stuff to travel between Harry's sword and the collision detection area of Basilisk. And yeah, so you don't want to get eaten, and he... Oh, come on, stop that! He will spit out the sort of like green ectoplasm poison stuff that Aragog was using. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that and don't get bit. And alright, so now, part 2, he will come out of these sewer grates in the ground, and it may be easiest just to stand in one place and charge the stuff and wait until you can get good aim at him, because when he immediately appears, he will move around a little bit and it's hard to get good aim. So you might want to wait for him to like start spitting purple stuff around, and yes, he is spitting purple stuff around when you hit him. Yeah, it is possible to fall off the level if you fall in the sewer grate or in the black spot between the floor and Slytherin's head, because apparently it's just floating there. This purple stuff really is just the grayish green stuff that Aragog is spitting all over the place, except different texture. Alright, stop that, you're being annoying. So the Basilisk really isn't that hard. He doesn't really have any that difficult attacks or anything, and he does take a long time to attack you, and I think sometimes he might lunge at you, but that's if you're just standing in one place doing nothing for a really, really long time. Alright, how much HP do you have? Alright, stop that. That's a little disgusting. A little... What am I talking about? It's very disgusting. Alright. I was hoping they'd at least have the Basilisk chase you around a little. And like throw in some random fire crabs and orange snails and annoying stuff like that to make this fight a little harder. But not really, so it's just the same thing over and over, but... Alright, so don't do that, Harry. The purple stuff does make it very annoying now. Alright, you, come on, stop that. Die already! Apparently I missed, Alright, come on. Thank you very much. Okay, the thing that killed the book was the Basilisk's tooth piercing it and putting venom in it, but the book was just sitting on the floor the whole time, and it was getting covered in the purple stuff, and...
Harry, oh Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry. But I swear I didn't mean to.
one. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so just getting up and walking away. So that's about it for this. Well, not really. There's this cutscene.
Professor Dumbledore, I thought you'd been suspended.
Lucius Malfoy had threatened to curse the board if they didn't remove me, but they decided to stand up for me.
This is the other unskippable cutscene, I think, by the way, but I'm not sure about that.
Basilisk is destroyed. They know Hagrid is innocent too. He'll be back in his hut soon.
What about Lucius Malfoy? Will he cause any more trouble?
I doubt it. You cannot speak. It's him who got the dive to Ginny. If he dares to do it again, once the Ministry of Magic after him.
About Professor Lockhart, I'm afraid he's lost his memory.
Oh dear. What will he think about now that he can't think about himself?
Ha.
Don't give his job to Professor Snape. He's too, valuable as a potions teacher.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It must have been a terrible experience.
It was. We spent much more time in the girls' bathroom than I would have liked.
Being petrified is awful. I learned a great deal from it. I'm going to write a paper about it for extra credit.
You would do that, Hermione.
You can accomplish anything, and nothing is too awful. Well, almost nothing. Looking like Goyle came close.
There's a banquet waiting for him downstairs. What do you propose for the first toast?
To friendship, loyalty, and courage, but to friendship most of all.
So that's it for this part of the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets playthrough. I will be covering all the stuff that I didn't do previously in the next part, so even though the final boss has been beaten, you might want to stick around for that. Like the dueling and the Quidditch and all the rest of the wizard cards and stuff like that. So, for now, rate, comment, subscribe, see you later.